The fear locked her scream inside her as a silent guard and didn't let it out. Her face was a mess, and it seemed as if she could shout, all her organs would be spitted out. The girl touched her lips to her finger and smiled. And then her chest began burning and she screamed. Her little hands were peeling the skin off her face. Small pieces of human leather was lighting up a hello. The carpet was buried under the flesh and then the girl disappeared. Somehow we got back to our world. Even I was scared. Not because I was afraid of ghosts. The scene reminded me about the car accident long ago, and it appeared to me that she was just mocking me. Everyone but Kate rushed down the stairs. She was standing there with her eyes closed, repeating something as if it was a spell.
No, how could it be you? You're dead. Dead. You.
What are you talking about? Run!
Hey, dumb bunny! Hustle!
Martin grabbed her hand, and together they ran down the stairs.
We need to get
And on
out
the
of
way
here.
down, that mouse stabbed with its legs.
No, it held out a leg. Trip, bitch.
Grace and the rest of us just started packing up in haste. They only took some things that were close.
We must get to the car that I totally left on.
Well, I warned you there could be consequences.
Freaking consequences? You're crazy, bitch! You almost killed us all in that room.
Be careful. The girl appeared behind Lloyd, and she was wearing the same dress as before she was burned alive. I'm pretty sure this girl died during the fire. I mean, Kate couldn't kill her with a flamethrower, right? Kate came to her senses. Looks like she realized how terrifying the situation was and wanted to run away as fast as she could. She rushed to the door, clutching her fashionable purse. I thought she had everything under control, but what if Kate runs away? I couldn't let that happen. Do I trust her? I'm saving. Yeah, there's a point of this plan. Everything will be fine. I just need to trust her. If I start doubting her, then I won't be sure in anything at all. Finally, Kate got to the car. She began pulling the handle and her body shivered in fear, but the door wouldn't budge.
Ella, throw me the keys.
I lifted the keys and they flew in Kate's direction, but the girl didn't catch them. They fell into
I'm dumb.
They fell into the thick grass. The girl was feverishly searching the ground for salvation. Her face looked like as though she was digging into someone's innards with blood gushing from them. Her eyes were full of fear. Kate couldn't find the keys. They just disappeared.
Her face. Her eyes are bugging me. One's farther away than the
And the pupil's small, and the iris is actually smaller in one of them.
Well then.
God.
The girl pulled the handle hard once more, hoping that her guardian angel would open the door. Maybe she was too scared to run. But where could she hide from this living nightmare? The child's room with greetings from hell, or to the dark forest? No place safe. The guarded girl in the dress was at the porch staring at Kate. Suddenly she raised her hand like a maestro of death and Kate screamed. In a second there was a huge explosion and the car blazed in the night. It was slaughtered as if it had a ton of explosives in it. Mangled metal fell on the grass and torn away door was hanging on the tree like a hanged man. The blood rain started to paint the scenery red. A human heart landed within inches of my foot. It nearly made me throw up. Everybody started screaming, but not because their friend was torn apart like a piñata. They were looking at the car leftovers from which innards a burning girl was crawling out. Yes, it was her. It was Kate, her skeleton, actually. It was decorated with burnt pieces of flesh like a New Year's tree with toys. She rushed to the guys and almost caught one of them. What is that thing? What have you done with Kate?
Are you a fool or what? Get out of here.
The footballer grabbed Martin's hand and pulled him straight to the house. Ella shut the door.
Sorry, I was fixing my mic.
You're good. What the heck was that?
Everyone looked at me. Oh, right. Lloyd started shaking me so hard that I couldn't even say a word. And after Kate's innards, I got real sick, so I almost threw up.
What have you summoned, shitty slut? I'll kill you.
Let her go. Now we have more important problems to deal with. I was surprised that Martin was so calm. What on earth would happen to make him worry? He probably he's so popular among the girls because of his nerves of steel. And he's pretty handsome too. Suddenly we hear a loud gnashing sound. Ella went to the door. Something was scratching it from the outside. Actually, everyone already knows what was there. The question was, how could it be? This is just sick. What happened to Kate was a mystery. Even I don't have an explanation for this strange transformation. What can I say? I met the ghost of pyrokinesis for the first time ever. I was crushed by what I saw, and I was slightly deafened by the explosion itself. But this sound, it seems to come from another world. It was ringing in my ear. I heard this thing scraping my mind, so unbelievable, as if it was cutting into my own heart. I always hated this part of the ritual, deliverance. Now, at any moment, something could go wrong.
Lloyd.
Look out the window. This thing is at the window. Fuck, whatever. Jesus.
It's easy to break. We must hide on upper floors. Ella panicked and ran away from the window.
But we can still hide in the woods and get to the highway somehow.
She wouldn't give us a chance. We can't leave this house. We can leave this house only as corpse.
You've got a better plan?
Yeah, we killed that asshole.
But we don't even know what it is. Why hasn't it broke the window yet?
It can't. The deadly creature was smashing the glass with its head, painting it red, but it couldn't damage the window. The house is some kind of cage. You can go in or out, only through the exit. Lloyd seemed to be more relaxed, but still frightened.
Looks like we're safe here.
Don't be too happy yet, big guy. The thing is outside, waiting for us to kill it.
No, there was a better way. We killed the psychic girl.
He pointed at me with a trembling finger, but I wasn't afraid of him. I was afraid of the dead. The hunt had begun. You wouldn't be scared of the manic fly in the spider's web.
Let's kill her. The thing came for her. I know it. She summoned it. You saw everything with your own eyes.
Are you insane? I'm innocent, moron. You are the one who made me do it. How could I foresee this shit? I pointed out the window and realized that the creature wasn't there. It began scratching the door again.
Help me, somebody.
Oh my god. It's Kate's voice. She's alive.
Are you nuts? Did you miss the explosion, girl? It just can't be her. Use your brain.
No way, don't touch the door, idiot.
But it was too late. The skeleton hand caught the girl's wrist through the door wide open.
Got ya.
Martin took a baseball bat and rushed to the girl to hit the skeleton's hand, clutching Nella's wrist. I heard a loud crack. Someone just got their teeth in a real tough cookie. Martin fractured the creature's radius of bone and it fell to the floor, smashed to pieces. Dead Kate tried to catch Ella's throat by the other hand, but Martin pushed the door and it cut off the monster's limb. We heard a loud shriek from the other side of the door. It was so loud that the glass should break to pieces. And the bones on the floor turned into little bugs.
Nope,
Ew.
nope, 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 nope.
Ew, it was gross. They crawled through the door, got under it, and left the house.
Where did you get that, dude? I had it in my clip.
I thought that if we were
I had it in my inventory bag.
I thought that if we were going to be in the middle of nowhere, we should have something to defend ourselves. Smart. So the baseball bat could be useful, and it was.
Thanks for saving me. But why are you so calm? Your girlfriend is a living corpse.
That is strange.
I agree. Very strange indeed.
Do you know why I don't panic? Because we panic, we die, understand? Or do you think I have to do something with it?
You are so cold-blooded. It isn't normal. I mean, you dated for months.
She was cheating on me with Austin Blouser behind my back for weeks, okay? Kate was a slut. A slut dies, but I don't want such a death for her. I mean, it was too much, so cut it off, will ya?
Excuse me, Lines? Are we doing this now, game?
Yep, we're doing this now.
I mean, it
Fuck
makes...
it, fuck it, fuck it, okay?
It makes sense.
Okay.
He caught her cheating, so he cheated on her.
Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. We're doing this now.
Also, Grace could have your logic and just call everyone baby.
No, because she hasn't done it yet, remember?
Fair.
Why didn't you say anything, baby? I thought you just wanted to screw me behind Kate's back. That's okay with me. You are cute.
It was my revenge. And I think I just couldn't resist such a girl, sweetie. Okay, lovebirds. What should we do? Ashley is me. Okay, fuck faces. Cut it.
Cut the crap, Karen.
Mouse stop.
Lloyd.
We will kill you, and this nightmare ends.
You can't kill her. She's the one person who knows what is happening. Who else knows something about ghosts and monsters? Everyone was silent. I know some things. Even a handful of powder can be deadly.
So let her start talking, or I'll break her neck. So, how do we kill it?
It's not that simple.
And what is? Be killed by this thing?
Ashley, you must help us. It'll be the best birthday present.
What do we know? I can't get inside and we can't get out. I agree with Martin. We must kill it. How? I have no idea. Right now, we're allies. We have something in common. We want to kill this thing. But the reasons were different. Though I still wanted to get out of here alive like the others, that made me want it dead even more. That was the most important part of the ritual. Otherwise, all is in vain. I closed my eyes and saw myself standing on the floor covered with stone crumbs. Saw the rays of the sun stretching to my eyes through the glass windows of the abandoned factory. I heard the howling of the steel pipes and looking down at me like judges. The machinery and tools were quiet. It was too quiet, so I felt their gaze upon my back every minute. They were watching me with genuine interest. What will she do next? My quiet voice rose above the grave's silence. The sharp stinging of my voice cuts the stitches on my mouth. And I could fill the dead hallways and spacious rooms with my screams. So I asked her, how should I kill it? I'm afraid this time you're on your own. Her icy smile and demonic gaze were making me feel goosebumps. But could she be blamed? It was the other she. And I didn't like the changes that happened to her. She gave me the chance, I used the opportunity. I just had no choice. The other path was just a delusion, and the road sign points only in one direction. Even when I tore open the monster's body and took the pacemaker out of his rotten guts to destroy it, I still thought it was my life, and I can make things right. But my life already belonged to her. The choice was made. The game begun. I was engulfed by the memories, but only for a moment. In a second, I already knew my next step. When ghost hunting, people often used amulets or spells because it's impossible to damage ghosts physically. They are kind of dead and not even here. They are the past that can't be reached by the present, but I can.
Come on.
Not so much that they're the past, they're just Not one.
No, they are the past because they're not here anymore. So
Ah.
they're a past person stuck in a present situation.
I have a spell that will do just the trick. I will give the ghost girl flesh for a moment, and the monster, I had no idea what to do with it. This will be enough to finish the ritual successfully. I can't tell the guys how the ghost should be killed, tell about the object which connects the ghost to the world, because the plan could be ruined. I don't want them to pull the trigger of my gun, it's only my task. The materialization of a ghost is my first step. The assassination of the ghost is the second. But all of us must use the spell or it'll be too suspicious. And by the way, the material in me will give them hope to win. But hope only. They will be along my side so I can control them, so they won't be running from me or the ghost, and that is good. But of course they couldn't kill it. She will grant flesh to the ghost if they cut out her name on their skin. I have an idea, but I'm afraid you won't like it so much.
I don't like it already. You can't make it worse.
She pierced me with her eyes. Her wish is that she could break my neck, as if I were a turkey to be cooked on Thanksgiving. In my eyes, she saw the reflection of herself torturing my body. Near the chains and gleaming blades, her brother was standing in blood, asking, "Are you okay?" He could even hold a camera, shooting their favorite movie. Of course, if she finds him, after all. Will she find him? That's the question. All of this wasn't okay at all. I feel someone's presence in this house. Suddenly, Loy's eyes became red coals. He rushed at me like a speeding train that couldn't be stopped.
Are you out of your freaking mind? Did you see what you summoned? Did you? It peeled off the skin of her face back at the nursery. It killed Kate. It turned her into that creature thing. Do you understand? Do you understand that you'll kill us all, freak?
But they want to help us, the girl's parents. It's our best chance.
Great idea. Let's summon a bunch of ghost lunatics so they'll finish us. If you ask me, we are already doomed.
Goddamn my freaking imagination. My mind pictured how amongst the candles the gate of hell appeared with the ghosts crawling out. They fill the ground and the stairs, the floors, the second. There's so many of them. They may divide our limbs into as much sauce features such that Kate's fingers is the delicious feast in the dark realm. And before I could see anything else so disgusting, my imagination ran out of battery. We don't have to summon them. They want to give us something. As far as I can tell from the words of the girl's father, he can help us to kill the thing. Oh, fuck, that's
Lloyd
me.
was going to say something else, but Elle interrupted him.
Ugh, when there's so much talking, you dip.
I wouldn't count on some ghost father the mad dead girl, but it's better than nothing, and looks like we have a chance.
I don't like the idea either, but we really don't have a choice. The documents in the desk in his study. He was doing a research on ghosts, but something went wrong and his daughter set herself on fire while he was away. Now she's controlling the monster. It's her new toy.
But the Ouija said...
I had to interrupt her. It was driving me mad. It was such a pain to make up these stories, so I didn't want to get the crucial reviews on my scenario. It was Lloyd. Did you forget that already? I think this girl's our main target. She tried to kill us. Maybe the father wants the help, so the father has my point of trust.
It's wise. The girl, that's our problem.
I would trust neither little brat nor her old man.
If you're so smart, then finish her on your own. I threw the baseball bat to Lloyd and burst the door wide open. It's good that I knew that the thing was near the car now, not at our front door. Lloyd screamed in fear. Maybe if he was more quiet, it wouldn't even notice us, but he was screaming so loudly that the dead of the graveyard on the outskirts of the city could hear.
No, shut it!
The creature rushed to the door, and now everyone's screaming. Kate's corpse almost peeked inside the house. Her long arms clinched the rail of the porch, but we could feel her dead, cold fingers grabbing our hearts beating in horror. Lloyd was so frightened that I thought the guy would have a heart attack. He hysterically threw the baseball bat at the monster's head and hid his face in his hands. Martin's face changed. He clenched his teeth and was like a different person now. He bared his teeth and pushed me with his shoulder hard, so hard I was almost kicked out of the house. Don't be an idiot, Ashley. If she didn't hold me, I would be there, outside the house. Martin wanted me there. He wanted to kill me. Maybe he knew something. Maybe he just got sick of me. But there's no doubt he wanted to kill me. Freaking bloody killer. Well, Martin, after all, he deserved to be punished. What the hell? We're already in deep shit. If this thing gets in here, it'll be the end. And sorry about that. I didn't mean to push you. But don't be stupid next time. Was he really sorry? I couldn't tell. Maybe he was lying to me. Why do I care anyway? You won't make it out alive. That was so cool, big guy. Lloyd couldn't say a word because Martin beat him up already. It was my favorite bat, just for the record. Martin punched Lloyd and kicked him in the stomach. Ella tried to stop him.
I think he's had enough already. Let's find the document.